Hey guys, this is Galaxy. Hi Galaxy. He's my 14-pound cat. He's a big boy. He just got in trouble. Does it look like he cares? No, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's going places he's not supposed to here in the basement. I don't know how he's doing it. There's a door, a solid door, and he's able to get his little nails in the little crack. And I don't know how the door is heavy. You have to like lift it up and open it. It's on the other side of the basement where they do laundry, and there's stuff that they knocked off one time, and so they're not allowed on that side, which is understandable. But he's able to open up the fucking door, and I don't like them going in there. One, because it's against the rules in the house, and number two, he goes into portals. I don't care if you believe it or not. Galaxy finds portals no matter where we live, and he disappears, like disappears. But anyway, so I just gave him a talking to, but I'm sure he's like, whatever, lady. I chose you. You didn't choose me. Anyway, I thought we'd pull some cards. I have an event I need to go to. It's 4:04 p.m. and I have to leave here in about an hour. So I thought we'd pull some cards real quick because I haven't pulled cards, I think, in a day or two. Get some messages of clarity for those of you who would like it. I've been going back and forth on which deck to use, though, since I started the video. All right. This is another animal deck that I use that also has the correlating tarot card identifiers on it as well. Thank you, high vibrating ancestors, spirit guides, divine beings, and source of light energy for the air. Quickly get some messages of clarity for those of you who like it. I just heard breathe. Breathe. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. King of Fire. Inspiring, dramatic, ambitious, wise. This big ass lion looking at this bird on top of this tree. All the other birds have flown away from this bird, but this bird is staring the lion in the eye with the moon in the background. Kantaga Lion. Now's your moment to step up to a leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful as long as you stay focused upon the big picture. It's time. That's why Spirit is like, tell them to take a deep breath. It's like, I see someone, I don't know if it's like a TED Talk, but I see someone on a big stage, and they're behind the curtains, and they're getting ready to give a speech, or they're getting ready to give a lecture, or they're getting ready to tell their story. So this could be the stage of your life. It doesn't have to be a TED Talk, but I'm seeing that as well. You're getting ready to do something, and it's like the last minute jitters, the doubt, the self-doubt, and fears coming in. And that's when Spirit was like, breathe. It's time. It's go time. You have all of the tools you need to step forward on the stage, whatever this stage is for you, whatever move you're trying to make, whatever transition that you're trying to do. You have all the gifts, abilities, and tools that you need. You are not unprepared. If you were unprepared, then Spirit wouldn't have had this opportunity come in your direction. Do you see how that works? And oftentimes, Spirit puts us in situations to even challenge ourselves, to trust ourselves, to have faith in the divine, that we have everything that we need to move forward in this situation. There's a fear here of moving forward in a situation. It's like, on your good days, you're like, yeah, I know I have the ability to do this. I know I can do this. I know I can get up on the stage in front of thousands of people and tell my story for the first time, or get out here and do this, or really stand 10 toes down on who I am and really confront the demons in my life, whether they're within myself or outside of myself that I'm facing. I know I got this. And then there's this little hesitation right before you take that final step. What is this, Spirit? No hesitation needed, Spirit is saying. Like, and I just heard some say, maybe I'm afraid. I'm not laughing at you, but I've said this a long time ago. I have a fear of success. Or is it a fear of failure because of what you've been told? You can't fail. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as failure. That's the mindset. Galaxy, he's doing it again. He's trying to get in the door. Stop! Galaxy's like, I'm not going to fail at this. There's no such thing as failure. There are lessons to be learned each time. Nobody has done anything the first, second, or third time and got it perfect. Just saying. Peacock is here. Self-love. Well, you will find great power in focusing on the positive aspects of yourself in the situation, that which make you indefinable, unique, and beautiful. There are deep wells of untapped inner power in letting go of negative self-talk. Well, that's the barrier. It's the negative self-talk. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, trace back to where the negative self-talk came from. Was it the things that were said to you as a child? You can't do that. You're too old. You're too this. You're not enough of this. You can't do this. Take a look back to where the original wound comes from of the negative self-talk. You weren't born thinking you weren't enough. You weren't born thinking you weren't worthy. You weren't born with that negative self-talk. It was projected onto you by caregivers, society, community, your family, whatever it is, that projected their own unhealed negative self-talk, their own unhealed trauma onto you, and they projected it onto you, and then it became you. And I've talked about this before, how some of us used to wear that as a film, that we think we become that. Oh, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at that. Who told you that? And that's what Spirit is saying, is that you're getting ready to walk on this major stage. And so this negative self-talk, there's no room for it anymore. And so I'm seeing like a finality of it. Spirit is saying a finality of negative self-talk. So trace back the root of where the negative self-talk came from. Who told you that? When you're telling yourself, I can't do this, where did that come from? Where are you telling yourself where that negative self-talk came from? Because that's what's going to be able to open that wound up and heal that wound, to figure out where that self-talk came from. It came from somewhere. I hope you're healthy and happy and full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have a great day.